Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to another video playing Pokemon Pokopia. So Professor Tangrowth wants to speak to me, so hello Consokoi, just the Pokemon I was hoping to see. There's something I want to talk to you about. This town's become quite lively thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but well, this place really was a wasteland before, you know. So there may be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort levels, but I think running all over the place to ask everyone what they need may be a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? Sounds like raising the environment level will help put Professor Tangrowth's mind at ease. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive as their individual comfort levels increase. Report to Professor Tangrowth once you've raised the environment level to 5. Check the current environment level at any time at the Pokemon Center PC. Oh, Consokoi, you look like you've had a brainwave. In that case, I'll leave the method up to you, but would you please raise the comfort level of this town's Pokemon? Even further, I know you're the one for the job. Important request underway. Raise the environment level. We will absolutely do that at some point. I've got a piece of advice for you. Do you remember how dried up and empty this town was before you came? There's much more moisture now, and I believe many Pokemon are very pleased about that. But some Pokemon do prefer drier environments. Those Pokemon would probably prefer to live in a bit of a ways away from plants and water. I think it would be kind to move their homes. On the other hand, some Pokemon probably prefer even more humidity. I'd advise making homes for those Pokemon near water, trees and other plants. Okay, so we'll do the organisation a bit later on, because we have obviously got daily challenges, which we have done 2 of them, and we want to go and visit a Dream Island anyway, which is what we're going to do in this video. So let's go and close this in a second. And that we will get that tomorrow, which will be good. And I just want to go back into the challenges to make sure none of them have clicked over again. Okay. So what I want to do is stick everything that I have in a chest and go over to a Dream Island. I'll keep some berries on me, but I just want to stick as much of this in here as we can. Though we need some more chests. So let's make another storage box. Yes. First time we've crafted one of those, which is amazing. Can we place a storage box on top of another one? No. Okay, let's just place it here. And we can add these stacks to this. There we go. And does this work with both of them? No, so there's certain things it won't let us use, which is slightly annoying, but that's fine. But for now, let's call Drifloon over to the Eevee doll and head to a Dream Island. Yes, call for Drifloon. Hey, you Ditto, did you need me? I want to go to a Dream Island. Got it. Here's the place. Is this okay? Yeah, that's fine. So we can go to a Dream Island once a day to basically go resourcing is generally the idea of the island. So let's see how long this takes. Okay, that was quicker than I had expected. So here we are, just let me know when you want to head back. I'll just be chilling right here, so take as long as you need, okay? So, Drifloon could take you to mysterious places called Dream Islands. Some items can only be found on Dream Island, so explore them thoroughly. When you're ready to leave a Dream Island, just talk to Drifloon. You can only travel to one island per day, but you can revisit that island as many times as you want. If you would like to go to a different island, you'll have to wait until the next day to talk to Drifloon again. So, let's see what we have on this island. The music is really nice. I love the music on this island. It is definitely quite nice. So, let's explore, see what we have. Oops. Yep, let's just take the door. Why not? And we got an antique chair. So, I believe the Dream Islands do reset every day. So, let's just grab all of this. And is that... Oops, no, I don't want leafage. And that is... so we have 2 glass windows and we have some plaster wall. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just check if the Dream Islands reset every day. I think they do. But I just want to make sure before we absolutely obliterate the islands. So I'll be back with you in just a second. I have just checked. We can just keep coming to this island through today. And then when we, if we come back again tomorrow, we will in fact get a full new island. It'll be the same island, but it'll be fully reset. Which means that this is a very good way to get lots of resource. Because we could just absolutely take on the whole island. And we can take all the blocks that we want from the island. We could take doors, we could take everything, and it should all reset tomorrow. I will double check. So it does sound like I've got a fair bit I want to try and do tomorrow. So we will see what we can do. Because I don't know if I will have much time tomorrow. But I will do my best to do whatever I can on the game tomorrow. I might not be able to record a video tomorrow, so we may actually have to wait a couple of days for you to see the Pokemon Center. But this island has loads of stones, and it also has seashells. So we got Pile of Stardust. And we've come up with an idea. What is the idea? You came up with a recipe for a star piece. If you give a star piece to a Pokemon who is visiting from another player's world, that Pokemon will give you a gift. This cannot be done with some Pokemon. If you open a Pokemon's gift at a vacant habitat, a new Pokemon will appear, the same species as the Pokemon who gave you that gift. Okay. So we have that. We've got obviously logs on the floor. We've got stone here as well. Now I want to know. I'm guessing we can break sand quite easily. Okay, so if it says if you build a castle out of beach sand, it probably won't collapse. Okay. So what I'm thinking is if we keep going to these islands, probably off camera, just because obviously it's obviously, you know, you don't want to see me taking this on all the time. But we also have sea glass, which I don't know what we use sea glass for, but I say we get as much sea glass as we can. So that might be something we do, is keep coming here to get the blocks. We're not going to take out too many blocks from the wasteland we currently live on. And then eventually we could just build using the blocks that we get on the islands here. We also can get the vine rope. So this means that oh. Ah. Okay. So we can get a move list. Right. Sorry. Distract myself. So yeah, if we get loads of blocks from here, I think it would be really useful to build really big homes and not have them have made our house or our area completely just even more of a wasteland than it was when we first went there. I just want to see if we can manage to get some more sea glass fragments. Because it looks like you get sea glass in the sand that's got all the shells in them, but it doesn't look like we're going to get any more. So we might have to look into sea glass on how you actually get it. But then we have done quite nicely to get the sand, seashells, sea whatever fragments, stardust fragments. So it's definitely going to be useful to have this as an option. And obviously as we find multiple other dolls, we can go to different islands to get different resources. But I want to see, because there's up on the hill, I can see there's a little Pokeball. It does say on each of these islands you can get like rarer stuff. So let's also get some leopard berries. See what we can do to really get as much stuff as we can from these islands. And also climb all the way up to where the Pokeball is. And we got a pot of wall-mounted flowers. And there's another Pokeball over here. Or another couple of Pokeballs actually. So we've got 5 pieces of roof support. And we've got a leafy plant as well. And what's up this ladder? Because we can actually get ladders now as well. And there's another Pokeball up here as well. And we got a cart. Has a large bed, so it looks like you can use it to haul some pretty big stuff. Okay. And what was the ice that I just got? So that's... Oh, hang on. What is these items? So the wooden pillar lower is what the floor was made out of. And we get a wooden ladder as well. So lots of new resources that we could get from coming here. But let's just go and take this out. Because I mean, if we can come back here tomorrow anyway and get a whole new island, we may as well get what we can get. And there's another... Oh, that's the building that Drifloon's in. So we won't go over there just yet. Ooh. What is this? And can we get some of the stuff that's over here? So yeah, we can take all the furniture. I mean, I'm guessing like the furniture and everything else will reset as well. But I'd say we will definitely check that out tomorrow. Oh, can I? Do we have to cut these? Beautiful flower seeds. Nice. And we've got another... we got a garden bench as well. So. Oops. We could just grab that. A mushroom street light. We could get fences as well. So, definitely worth coming into these areas. I know, yes, we are kind of just taking as much of this land as we can, but that is kind of what they're here for, so... Oh, we're carrying too much stuff. Oh, no. Oh, we could drop the dry field grass. I think we have enough of that to not mind. Beautiful flower seeds, red, and we got white ones as well. Okay. So let's go and take these back home, and let's plant some flowers then that we have newly gone and obtained. And we could also take this stone back. And this is going to be massively, massively helpful to have all of this resource without wrecking our landscape. We'll grab that stone there. And yeah, let's just make our way over to Drifloon to head back. We can go and deposit all this at our house. Oh wow, that's our storage. Our storage currently is just is just like near our house. What are these? Oh. Let me get Rock Smash. Let's drop the brick borders. And just see what these items are. So, okay, so we have a hatch window. And stylish walls. Okay. So for now, let's just head back. Oh, hey, you want to go back? Yeah. Great. Then I guess we can, you know, go. So there we go. That is the Dream Islands. And by the way, an interesting thing with the Nintendo Switch Online is you can actually get that bit of a Ditto being carried by the Drifloon. You can get that as a character for your profile picture. So you can get that, which is very nice. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know whenever you want to head to a Dream Island, and you know, be sure to bring a doll again. Okay. So let's go to the shop. We visited the Dream Island and we have planted the beautiful flowers. So it says, oh, make one more habitat, we'll get another 300 life coins. And place more furniture. Okay. Let's just place another piece of furniture down. A garden bench, why not? Let's place a garden bench. Just there. There we go. Because then we get another quick challenge as well. Perfect. And so with that, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.